The Earth is home to over 7 billion people. Alongside these people comes over 1 billion cars to help maneuver them through their daily lives. From driving to work to getting a package sent from overseas, the world uses a stunning amount of gasoline. According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, Canada alone, with its 35.8 million person population, used over 800,000 barrels of gasoline a day in 2013. This means that on average, every Canadian uses about 45 barrels of gasoline. This high usage might start to make you wonder, what happens to all of the fuel after we burn it in our cars? Well, the result is scarier than you might think. Air pollution is the presence in, or the introduction of a substance into the air, which poses harmful or poisonous effects. These effects can play a large role on the sustainability of an ecosphere in which plants and animals live. They are categorized into 6 classes of harm, the first being nuisance and aesthetic insult, followed by property damage, damage to plant life, damage to human health, human genetic and reproductive harm, and major ecosystem disruption. Alongside the classes of harm, there's an air quality index rating that establishes how polluted the air is. Each color is a different level of pollution. Green is healthy and safe. We then move up the scale to orange, which means the air is unhealthy for children or sensitive groups. And finally, anything higher than orange is unhealthy for everyone. The AQI can also be measured numerically. Now in North Bay, Canada, the average AQI reading is 16 to 30. Now you may be thinking, wow, that's not that good, but let's put it in perspective. Beijing, China. The average AQI reading is anywhere from 250 to 600. You can see how bad the pollution truly is when you're trying to look out the window of a skyscraper and you can't see the building immediately beside you. So let's take a second to talk about health hazards that take place when you live in a country with a lot of air pollution. Now, based solely on aesthetics, it's not hard to imagine you could contract pretty much any respiratory or inflammatory disease, ranging from headaches and skin rash all the way to bronchitis and different forms of cancer. The World Health Organization reports that in 2012, around 7 million people died, 1 in 8 of total global deaths, as a result of air pollution exposure. Now, what can I do to cut my emissions and help the problem of air pollution? Riding your bike is one of the healthiest, most efficient ways and most environmentally friendly ways to get around. Riding public transport cuts down on the amount of cars on the road. Or you could take part in socially constructed programs such as the following.
Everyone knows the situation. Crowded traffic, noisy cars, pollution in the atmosphere, petrol costs go up and up, and you're bored and alone at the wheel. What if we shared our ride? We cut down traffic, we reduce pollution and noise, we meet new people and share experiences while caring for the environment, and we save money by splitting travel costs. With Roadmate, you can share your daily commute with people in your neighbourhood who make a similar journey, or share a ride to any destination with Roadmates as a driver or a passenger. You can share your trip with the community or find trips by entering your departure and final destination. You can even ship a parcel with a driver. Roadmate. Travel smart.